The oxtail is a delicacy. Remember, there's only one tail to a cow. Yeah, only like me chicken.
Like it crispy.
Burn up. Them cooking there will get your visa, green card. The only thing not halal here is me, because I eat pork now. All right, good day. Today, back. You done know, so we done the soup the other day, so today we're gonna do some oxtail. Oxtail is an underrated meat. I done know we're back in the ends, same place as usual. Ooh, 20 years from the best meat shop.
You saying boss man?
We got our security. We got our security every day. Aye.
We bet.
Again, oxtail is a simple thing, so we just got to get the finest, cleanest meat, which is here. It's just butter beans and 1 or 2 vegetables, what we may have already. So today, all we're really getting is some butter beans and a nice cut of oxtail. Oxtail is expensive, but what do you call expensive when you get the nice stuff? So every cut of beef is nice, but the meat that is left on the tail is something different. A piece of beef or steak or anything is nothing compared to a piece of oxtail. I say that anyway, so you lot let me know in the comments. Anyway, how you doing, young man?
I'm good, how you doing?
I'm blessed, man. Trying to get healthy like you, so I would like
You want to cook oxtail today?
piece of the tail of the ox. Yeah, man, we're going hard again.
Chicken meat piece for you.
Yes, please. See, look at that, look. Look at the quality of the meat.
This is fresh oxtail.
Yes, please, sir. Yeah? Show it first, yeah. So this is oxtail. So what I'm saying is a cow is this big, yeah? So the oxtail is a delicacy. Remember, there's only one tail to a cow. One cow have all these cuts, arm, leg, rib, back, but there's only one tail. So this stuff, I was gonna swear, this stuff is a delicacy. So here, young man.
Yeah, special offer.
Yeah, and look how beautiful it is as well. These man's meat is not normal.
Fresh.
Always fresh.
Okay. Small piece.
Small pieces, yeah. Yeah, so boom. All right, we're gonna look for some butter beans while he's sorting this out. All right, where's your butter beans, my brother? Anyway, look at the shop. It's got everything. Rows and rows and rows. You'll get lost in there. So vinegar, we have the, oh, I like this one more. All right, butter beans. Again, you even like rice and peas, you can get the dry peas and boil them. Red kidney beans, well, light red kidney beans, red kidney beans. There's so much to pick from. So these you have to boil them overnight or leave them to soak, or you buy the tin ones. I've never really seen a dry butter bean. So these are the butter beans, but we realistically have to boil these overnight and or leave them to soak overnight. So we're gonna be using the tin ones today, but these are butter beans. If you're cooking oxtail and you ain't got no butter beans or no tiny spinners in there, you ain't going with nothing. All right. Sorry, every time you bought me, we just finished work or something. Anyway, big up the building thing as well. Seb the builder all day, every day. You see me? Yeah. So again, everyone thinks that it's a lot of seasoning to the thing. It's not. Keeping it simple is the best. So between paprika, garlic powder, little jerk, all-purpose, oxtail seasoning, there's not really much more because beef has its own taste. It's like, beef is beef, innit? And look, it talks for itself. All right, butter beans. So look, so again, we just went to the dry bean section. Those is like you have to boil them overnight. But basically, all of these beans here, you could literally just put in the microwave and eat. They're soft and ready. Protein. If you're a gym freak and you ain't got much taste, but you can literally get these kidney beans, yeah? Chuck a can of tuna on this and some seasoning, and this is like, I can't tell you how much calories it is, but it's like major protein. So when I'm doing rice and peas, if I'm being lazy, I just cook up my scallion, garlic, thyme in some water, and I pour this in and I cook it up together, and then I put in the rice. So the tin stuff ain't as bad as people make it look, like using your tin, your cutting thingy bob. But at the moment today, we're just getting some butter beans. We've got a sensible amount. I'm gonna buy 2 today because again, butter beans is a good source of protein. So we've got our butter beans, we've got our lovely oxtail. We've got time, I'm gonna have one look out here quick. But again, what's the actual address here? 2123 14 High Street, only shop. Onions. Yeah, let's get one of these. So, what's the damage, my brother? But yeah, am I ready? Yeah.
Jamaican fresh.
Jamaica oxtail has gone up.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Jamaica, it's on the news and everything.
The price is good.
In Jamaica, yeah.
Push the please. Thank you, sir. One very good.
I've been nosy. That sounds good to me.
Anything else?
I wanted to do a coleslaw today, but I think we should do that next video. Anyway, thank you so much for your time all day, every day. What is this?
It's a lamb chops.
Yeah, you see?
We don't have haram.
That's what I'm saying. There's no haram in here, bro.
It's halal shop.
Halal shop. Halal. I know.
Halal.
The only thing not halal here is me, because I eat pork now. So I apologize. Alright, but comment and tell us if it's lamb chops or lamb necks. Or a Jamaican lamb leg. I would prefer to do the lamb neck next time. I do a sweet, yeah? But if you lot really want anything, let me know. So next thing is lamb. I'm gonna do some turkey as well to show you lot what it is. And my mum's here, so when we go up to my mum's house, we'll probably cook some cow foot for her. All right, peace and out. You man, thank you so much, yeah?
No.
Remember last time on the last video I said when I was in Jamaica and we was on the beach, yeah? This is the chef that taught me how to cook.
Yeah, man.
And always used to, oh, me like me chicken.
Like it crispy.
Burn up.
Think I chatting.
When we at the restaurant on the beach, I aim a cook for the restaurant. I aim them send me to Blacker. Yeah, me I go in there. Yeah. I aim. When I was naughty, mom left me on the beach with this man. And this man, I teach me how to cook.
Yeah, man. Really.
I
believe.
I know how to carry myself well.
Cup boss, meals and weed.
Wash out my shoes. Don't make nobody see my shoes dirty. Yeah, all of that shit. Dingo bigs, meals and wheels, still chefing up to this day. Brother, big up your damn self. Oh.
You don't want to see the dragon start.
Well, I'm here. Alright, cool. Hello. Ready for the oxtail. I love oxtail. Everybody loves oxtail, but it's expensive. Again, I was trying to explain earlier. You have a whole big cow. There's a whole big cow, but there's one tail. Remember, there's 4 legs with how much meat. There's the heart, the liver, the intestines is supposed to be like how much is meat is long. But there's only one tail. Tail is expensive, but it tastes amazing. Not a lot of the beef. Some people like steak, so it's like people could say you're not getting a lot of meat because most of it is bone. But the texture of the meat and the bone again, because we love to chew the bone, suck out the marrow out of the bone, like it's crazy. Oxtail is like a delicacy, I could say, for Jamaican or for the standard household. So oxtail's a thing. It's not every day, not every week, but when you have it, oh my God. So we've gone to our meat shop. I kind of want it sliced up like by the ring. So this is the end of the oxtail. So you see there's not much meat. And that is weird, there's no meat on it, but I'm happy with if this was on my plate. You know what I mean? That little bit of meat and that little bit of skin around there, oh Jesus. And then the little marrow inside. So this is like a larger piece, so it would have been, say, this big, but it's been cut into 4. And when this is cooked down properly, all of this ends up disappearing, the marrow part. All right, cool. To me, oxtail is like oxtail and butter beans. So you'll make the oxtail, put butter beans in it, and then maybe some spinners, some flour, like some tiny spinners, little ones, like little ones. So it's like a little treat. Obviously, scallion, thyme, ginger, garlic, a little bit of carrot. To me, it's not supposed to be in there, but you know, onion, plantain. No. Say you go in the shop, say, boss man, what?
Plantain, I just say
plantain. Yeah. So I say plantain as well. Yeah, so plantain. Obviously, the riper it is, the sweeter it is. Me personally, I like them just turned yellow. tiny bit of ginger, Scotch bonnet. So what we're gonna start with first, I think we should clean the meat so we can season it and let it go and marinate. Put on my gloves. Cleanliness is friendliness, and it's nice. Boom. Cold water. It sounds so silly, yeah, but warm water actually starts cooking food. Never force to defrost your meat. It's just something I've been told when I grew up. So even like if you put it in the microwave to defrost it, don't put it in too long, or put it on defrost. That's why they have a setting called defrost, because it does it slowly. Yeah. All right, cool. Some vinegar. Can you open up, please, sir? You need to wash your meat, mate. So it's just got vinegar in there. We're not even using lemon and lime today. Tell the truth, yeah, if I tell you the whole truth, even when I was in Jamaica for 3 years, yeah, 3 years once, I've been in Jamaica bedtime. Do you know, I don't think I've ever ate oxtail in Jamaica. In Jamaica, yeah, if you lick down one cow, like the man them just pull up their taxis, pull up their car, take them and start teeth the meat and that. As I'm saying, in Jamaica, it's very rarely you eat beef. It must be like a local man kill a cow in the area and he's selling the meat and then we'll buy it. But nah, man, so I don't think I've ever had oxtail in Jamaica, even though it's a Jamaican dish. And I've spent like years out there, numerous of times. But in England, my mum would cook oxtail, my cousins, one of my older sisters. Big up yourself, you know who you are. You know, friends, cousins, families, and then restaurants and that I used to work in. You know, big up Blue Jay Cafe as well. So, oxtail, again, lovely meat. So we have to give it some lovely seasoning. So again, I do recommend Jamaican Valley. They got the sauce, except for one of their cousins. And you know when they call me, yeah, they're gonna be like, yo, what cousin? Again, you know I love couple pimentos in everything. I put some in full, and I also crush a few. Again, knife on its side there, boom. Pimentos in there. We're gonna put a spoon of jerk seasoning, some wet jerk seasoning there. We got normal ginger, but like how we got the ground thing, I'm gonna put a little bit of ground ginger in there. Remember, sometimes, yeah, we're just seasoning until our ancestors say stop. So a little bit of mixed peppers. You know, you get that little chunk, mixed peppercorns. So it's not just pimento. Pimento. Yeah? In Jamaica we say pimento. Alright, coolio. Alright, boom. So again, so we've got this going on. Browning is obviously one of the main things with oxtail or brown stew chicken. But on the oxtail, you want it to brown. And I can add some more if I'm not happy with the color after. Little paprika. I don't know why it's called paprika, but it's like a family of bloody chili. Look at chili powder, just look a bit. Just look a bit. We're gonna rub this up. But some people put it all together. This is what I don't get. Some people cook it all together, cut up the vegetable, put it in there, and then pick out the meat to put it in there and ratata. But I prefer to just get it all seasoned up, ready to fry. And whatever's left in there, then I chop up my veg and put in the pot to get that little to throw over it when I'm ready to cook it down. Gloves, all those fingers are clean. Little bit of olive oil. And again, I'm not gonna lie to you, I wasn't brought up on olive oil. I brought up on normal vegetable oil or the cheapest oil. So olive oil wasn't a thing. It's as I've got older now, people saying olive oil. And I read about olive oil and realize olive oil is kind of the thing to go with. So again, trying to massage it into the meat. So this now we're gonna put down for a while. Look at that. Look at that. Oh. So we're gonna let that go and marinate. I think it's vegetable time. I wanna put some carrot in there, not too much. Scotch bonnet, thyme, garlic. I may just use this amount. And then we're gonna get some scallion, onion. Remember all them rumors that if you peel an onion, put a silver spoon in your mouth, your eyes don't bleed. Eyes don't think about, so that you can see all of that right there. That is what makes your eyes finger roll up. Look, it's dripping. Look.
Yeah.
Yeah, look.
You're tapped.
I've just cooked so much. It don't affect me no more. Literally, it's making your eyes water.
Yeah.
Yeah, look. And you look, see it there. That's where it is. So what it is, yeah. If you suffer from that, yeah, what you do is you cut the head off and rinse it off. And another thing, when onions are in the fridge, it's not as potent like that. It don't come out like that. So if you put your onion, really onions should stay outside. But if you stuff her with watering eyes, put it in the fridge and it won't do that. To tell the truth, all of that juice is the flavor. Some of that stuff that you just washed away because it's hurting your eyes, it's flavor you just washed away, if I'm being real.
So how long does oxtail take to cook?
All day, nigga. Good couple hours.
1 hour.
Like 2 hours. When you're cooking stuff like this, it's better to have a pressure cooker. Boom, remember carrots. Wash off the skin as much as I can. Because the skin has some next nutrients that you never even knew about. Look at carrot. Look at scallion. With scallion, you just cut off the bottom. And even some of these stuff, yeah. Because vegetables so innocent, yeah. It ain't like meat, so even if it's like a bit worn, like never disrespect a vegetable or a fruit. Just because it's a bit worn, it's still like the best thing you could ever put to your face, man. Put everybody to their thing. Alright, again, remember I keep on telling you, Scotch bonnet is only hot by the seeds, Seb test. That's just flavor. I never bit it, yeah, I never bit it, I just burnt a piece off. The skin is cool. The seeds are what is actually hot. Working with beans, carrot, beans, pepper. Alright, look at that, man. Yeah. This is our pot. Been rinsed out already. Olive oil to the tin. Just a little bit. This has been marinated for like 40 minutes. And you know we've got to have some thyme. Alright, so garlic. I like to throw garlic in there while the pot is burning up now. Alright. So now we've had it browned down, so that means like frying it, searing all around it. So we seared it now, and we're just basically just waiting on the kettle to boil. Because remember, I always say, my mum said, anytime you're cooking, always have like a boiled kettle beside you. Searing the sides of this oxtail, this lovely oxtail, and waiting for it to cook down a bit, fry down, and then I add some vegetables, fry that all down a little bit, and then add some water. It's just time. Oxtail does take time, and we haven't got a pressure cooker.
Makes it brown like that.
Yeah. So, boom, cooked down enough. So I think it's time to add in my little veg. I was gonna add some spinners, but we're just literally doing a quick oxtail and some white rice. Even jollof rice, when I cook jollof rice, I use basmati still. Every rice, I don't use the long one. I'm just gonna add some water and let this cook down an hour and stir it occasionally. And this is how I ate rice growing up and other food. Just like that. Yeah? So we're gonna leave that, we're gonna come and check it every 10 minutes and stir it, and we'll be back. How I measure it, I measure it by cup. Say 1 cup per person. 2 cups. Yeah, I'm gonna put 1 more. And just enough for 1. So basically it's this level, But this is going to give me a full, well overflown pot of rice. Just a little bit of oil. Boom. So even if you're cooking white rice, sometimes it's nice to throw this in. Or as like sometimes when, to make it more flavoury, you want to put more nutrients. You know they sell the mixed veg cheap in the shop. So sometimes even your rice cooker, just put some mixed veg in there. Good for everybody, good for me and you. And it tastes nice and it gives some body. And thank God. And Allah. Say it. Bismillah. Bismillah. And then God is great. When? All the time. Ready to eat. Oh my God. You know about visa, green card, and them something there? I like. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. Them cooking there will get your visa, green card. Trust me.
Was that what the saying was, yeah?
Nah, apparently, yeah, this is not facts, yeah. Apparently there's a place in Jamaica here where you can go to, yeah, in Ochi or Montego Bay, and it's like rent a dread, or rent a man basically. So you go on, yeah, you go on holiday and you rent a man for like the holiday, and then obviously, yeah, and then they end up giving them visa to come back to England, and then next thing you know, man's in America. This is coming on nice, bro. It's a lot. So as I'm saying, when I'm cooking white rice, I kind of like put it on the highest. Lid. Let that steam down for a little bit. Ah, Jesus. Look at this oxtail. It's coming down, and I'm saying we haven't got this little piece will probably be the nicest piece in the whole pot. And when it's actually soft enough to eat and almost coming off the bone, I'm gonna slap these in there, the butter beans, and our rice should be ready. And we're gonna eat. Alright, so remember I was saying these bits are basically falling off of the bone. So you see it's separated from the bone. It's crazy. So now we're using this. It's in salted water, butter beans in salted water. Turn it upside down for 2 seconds. As I said, usually I just use one, because we're going gym. I want the extra butter bean for the protein. Again, this is a butter bean. I'm gonna throw that in there. This is the right consistency. I want to put one more in there. Put it in 2. So at the moment, we're gonna put this back up a bit. And just let this go and cook out. Let the water drop a little bit. And the butter beans absorb the flavour. Just gotta keep an eye on it and keep on stirring it. Got some plantain now. And you go. And let the rice shredded like belly. It's your rice. The rice shredded. Yeah. And then the oxtail, as I'm saying, it's off the bone, so you see the meat has come away from the bone. Yeah. Plantains are the thing, you have to keep an eye on it. I'm just flipping them at the moment. This is quite a sweet. This is a sweet plantain. It's emotional. Proper oxtail. Give it a taste of barbie. Go on. This.
Oh yeah, the seasoning.
That is a piece of oxtail. That is how inside of the bone, look, the circle. Yeah. So when you eat the meat around, you get the marrow outside of the. Ah, Jesus. Jesus. Woo. Yeah. So I can pick up now.
I'm keeping that out of the fire.
No, but it's sweet anyway, so it's annoying. This is this. So pick up. Check. It's juicy when you get our one piece of bone. It's coming. It's left the bone. Yeah. As I said, this is sweet, so it's more softer than I prefer. I leave it on the tissue so it sucks out the oil before we serve. As I said, so you got all a piece like this. That's your piece of oxtail, and you see that hole in the middle. That's the marrow. That's for your joints. That's for you. It's emotional. It's gonna be hot, but I'm ready to serve up. You ready to eat?
Yeah.
Yeah, just start over. Whenever you're serving rice, break it up with a fork before you come in with a spoon. But my rice is shelly, black and basmati. Everybody deserves shelly rice. Jesus. Anyway, and again, this is just a brother cook up, you know. This is just us together. Tell them, yo, this is just us together just cooking, you know. But this is how we do. Link up, cook up, you see me? Yeah, so, yeah, my friend. Again, remember.
Woo! Thank you, Seb.